The following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and/or themes that are not suitable for people under the age of 13.
What have you done to Dana?
I did it for Kevin. It was his will.
We demand an end to this sock puppet crisis immediately.
The only way it would end is if Norman stops killing off fan-favorite characters.
Liar! You killed Dana!
You killed Kevin McCarranson and destroyed his whole family.
I told you, it was self-defense. It wasn't a cover-up.
Just like The Wire, right?
I already removed the wire after Orange Fiona died.
Liar. You're wearing it all over again.
I have a family.
Fuck your family, Cindy. It's over. You've blown your last chance.
I'm begging.
Shut the fuck up!
You do it. Kevin's remaining henchman had already killed Cindy before we had the chance to stop them.
No!
I don't even know what to describe this. We don't even know how we're supposed to do the bloopers like this.
Why, Sam?
Don't you get it, Scotty? Cindy Jefferies is dead. We've lost another person in this unit, and it's those sock puppeters' fault.
Well, it's technically her own fault. She was wired for the cops and the FBI to kill Kevin's family, and the sock puppeters knew all about it.
Why would you say that, David? Look, what happened to her was an awful tragedy.
I know, but I just can't understand why she was forced to snitch on those sock puppeters. This is just sick.
Well, we've got to respect her for her legacy.
Yeah, and her funeral is today. I heard that Norman and the others are coming over.
Yeah, and while we wait, we can try getting this NBC logo done correctly, no matter if I'm not up to it.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Tomorrow Never Dies? Is this a James Bond film?
What if tomorrow does die?
If that were true, we wouldn't be here.
Could you not make these kinds of jokes? This is not funny.
Oh, sorry.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Sonic the Animation. What even is this? It's not even a logo. It doesn't have Sonic, or Tails, or anyone else in it. It's just the word Sonic.
Why does it look like the Sony logo?
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Glitch Productions, the company that brought us the amazing digital circus, murdered drones, and more. And not to mention SMG4, which is ending later in December.
I can't wait for a new amazing digital circus episode to drop. It's gonna be fire.
And you know it's gonna be a beach-themed episode when there's Pomni? I cannot believe I'm saying this.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Technicolor, the company that makes all movies more colorful and interesting.
Without it, the whole world would be in black and white.
John 101 Smith did a logo blooper series of that, but I don't think there are any new episodes coming out anytime soon. Sad.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
What the fuck do you think you're playing at, Scotty? Yeah, we're supposed to be mourning for Cindy, and all you do is bring me the fucking Sesame Street logo. Do you think that's gonna make me happy? Just bring me the proper logo later.
Hey, hey, hey! That's enough! You can't scream at Scotty like that! What is wrong with you?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just can't stand Scotty constantly screwing up the logo.
I know, Sam. You're still grieving. I get what it's like to be angry, even if you're a control freak sometimes.
Well, we all have to learn the 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
I agree. And I'm sorry for crashing out.
Apology accepted, Sam. People grieve in their own ways.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Hi guys, we're here.
We came as soon as we got the invitation.
I'm glad you guys arrived. How are you holding up?
So, we're still in shock after what happened with Cindy.
Yeah. I just can't imagine losing someone that we love. Nobody wanted to die, and no one deserved to be this way.
These sock puppeters have really gone way too far with this nonsense. How do they think murder is gonna get what they want?
All we tried to do was stop the sock puppeters from getting away with it, but they're just too merciless. We don't even know what we can do about them other than just ignoring them, which isn't enough. We, on behalf of St. James Cathedral, would like to offer our condolences to the Jefferies family for this tragic loss.
So, are we ready?
I guess so.
Okay. Let's go.
What are you doing here? We're just about to begin the funeral.
Fuck the funeral. Nobody cares about Cindy Jefferies anymore. She doesn't deserve a funeral.
What do you mean? Do you know what I'm going through? My wife is dead. Those sock puppeting assholes killed her.
Yeah, so what? She deserved it for killing Kevin McCarrenson and his family, and also teaming up with the FBI and the police just to snitch on us.
What is wrong with you? She was a married woman. She has a husband and 2 kids. This is just sick.
What happened to her was twisted and heartless. Murder is unforgivable.
I don't give a fuck. If Cindy hadn't intervened with those sock puppeteers in the first place, none of this would have happened. It was justice.
You call the poor woman's death justice? It's not justice, it's heartless.
She thought she was gonna walk out clean, but we've put an end to her fascist regime. That's not loyalty, that's treason.
You can't just claim that what happened with Cindy was justice and call it righteousness. What kind of man are you?
You'd better start accepting our demands immediately. Because if you even try to speak up against it, someone is going to get hurt. Do you understand? I demand Fan Jefferies to be the new CEO of the Blooper Center unit.
Too late. I'm already the new head of this unit. Fan is still the co-owner, remember?
Liar. You've already held that position 2 years ago, and I'm not letting you rule it again. I demand you resign.
You stop that right now! You killed my wife, and now you're telling me I should be the new head of the unit? I never asked for this!
But Ramon claims that Fan will be the new Blooper Center CEO, whether you all like it or not. I even used his name and made a page about it on the G4P TV wiki to prove it.
That's not true! Ramon never said that! Yeah, all of us here are mourning for Cindy. And you can't just barge in here to cause trouble. Show some respect!
Bullshit. She doesn't deserve respect. She was a traitor to us all. Now stop going on about that whore and never remember about her again.
How dare you say that? Get out of—
Shut the fuck up and accept our demands immediately. Make Fan the CEO, and that's an order.
Or what? You'll kill me? And bury me and my children next to my dead wife's grave?
Alright, that's enough. No one deserves to die like this. Leave the premises right now, or I'm calling the police.
You will not tell them everything about us. Because if you do, more people will die.
If those sock puppeteers even think about hurting more people, there will be serious consequences. Understand?
Suit yourself.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, colleagues, and family, we gather here today not just to mourn, but to remember and celebrate the extraordinary life of Cindy Jefferies, a woman who defined courage, leadership, and resilience in the face of unimaginable chaos. Cindy's journey with a G4P/TEG Studios began in December 2022, a time of turmoil when tragedy and violence surrounded the very studio walls. Yet in that darkness, Cindy found something deeply human: reunion. That winter, she was reunited with her daughter, Val, a moment that would forever stand as a symbol of hope amid devastation. In 2023, alongside her then husband Orlando Jefferies, Cindy co-owned the studio, a partnership that brought stability and vision to a company rebuilding itself. Even when the two parted ways later that year, and life tested her strength again, Cindy never stopped pushing forward. Her return in 2024 marked not just a comeback, but a new chapter, one where she would rise to the helm as CEO of the Bloopers Center unit, succeeding Sonic and ushering in a new era of creativity and discipline. Cindy was never afraid to confront danger. In recent times, she found herself at the center of a violent and morally complex battle, one that blurred the lines between justice and survival. Her confrontation with Orange Fiona and later with Kevin Lucarenson and the K-Gang will forever remain part of the studio's most controversial yet defining history. While the world may debate her choices, those of us who knew her understand what drove her: an unshakable sense of justice and a refusal to let corruption consume what she loved: her people, her work, and her community. Her tragic end, taken from us by the very shadow she once fought, is a sobering reminder of the dangers she faced and the sacrifices she made. But even as we grieve, we must not let Cindy's story end in sorrow. Because above all, Cindy Jefferies was a leader who stood her ground, a mother who found her child, and a woman who rebuilt what others tried to destroy. Let us remember her not for the chaos that surrounded her, but for the courage that carried her through it. Let us remember her laughter in the studio halls, her fierce dedication to her team, and her unwavering belief that the show, no matter how many bloopers, must go on. Rest in peace, Cindy Jefferies. A fearless CEO, a mother, and a fighter. You will always be remembered at the Blooper Center, where your legacy lives on in every take, every story, and every second chance.
Someone is here to see you. It's your mother.
Hello, Bao.
Test tube?
Mom.
Is it over? Is Nicholas dead?
Well, yeah, I think it is.
Ready. Aim. Fire.
No.
Cindy is alive.
She's what? Mom, it's you!
You, Cindy Jefferies, take this man, Sam Koch, to be your lawfully wedded husband.
I do.
Then by the power vested in me, I may now pronounce you man and wife.
I'm gonna miss you, Cindy. And I'm sorry for being a jerk to you.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
And voila! All done like we just completed a puzzle.
Too bad Sam wasn't here to see it. Oh, perfect timing.
You got the logo right before me.
Sorry, bro. You missed your chance of seeing it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Take it easy, Sam. It was a surprise. We just didn't want to tell you.
What? Aren't you happy we got the logo right?
Of course I am happy. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, at least we finally got that done. Now let's go out to celebrate getting the logo right again.
And also Cindy's life.
Yeah, to Cindy!
This is a special news bulletin. A high-profile trial has begun today involving the accused killers of Cindy Jefferies, the former CEO of the Blooper Center unit at the G4P/TEG Studios building. The three defendants, Silvio Moretti, Vazia Kordoff, and Tony Velasquez, are charged with the murder of Jefferies, who was shot earlier this week after allegedly cooperating with federal investigators. In court, Silvio Moretti testified that he and his men believed they had the right to kill Jefferies as revenge for the death of Kevin McCarranson and for what he described as her betrayal by working with law enforcement to silence and apprehend the so-called sock puppeters. Meanwhile, co-defendant Tony Velasquez claimed that the killing of Dana was meant to serve as a warning message to the G4P TV community, threatening further violence if the group continued criticizing or intervening in the affairs of the sock puppeters. Court documents also revealed new information suggesting that members of the sock puppeter network may have previously worked under Orange Fiona, Kevin McCarranson, Alan Anderson, and another individual whose identity has not been publicly disclosed. The trial is set to continue Friday, when the jury will decide the fate of the three accused. If convicted, all defendants could face the death penalty.